missing? Huh? Who might you be? Huh? Oh, thank you for saving my phone, I guess? Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Oh! Whoa! Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Are you alive, my girl? What is this place? You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Where am I? Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow idle your memory? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. I know I offer some directions. Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, nowhere. I only just arrived, you see. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Oh my! Oh, I'd completely forgotten. I just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled off the sky. It's almost as if they knew you appeared here. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. That's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? The name's Taylor. Oh, so you're called Taylor. That's a name that has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize, I haven't even introduced myself. My name's Lavington. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar working to deepen the understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 here would... Oh, blast the bother! My darling Pokemon! Why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3! Wait! Oh! That is strange. Huh? will upon you this arc phone and your mission. Seek out all Pokemon. That is a rather strange message. I should catch up to the professor. Alas, yet another miss. Huh. I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my own little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best of this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first? Sure. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my girl. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to a minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and why, that Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my three runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dialect of skill in this area. Alright, let's catch these Pokemon. Let's start over here. There we go. Oh, wonderful! You've caught a Pokemon! It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Taylor. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only two of it runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Wait. Yes! I can hardly believe it, Taylor. Incredible! You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed! Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up short, bitch, shall we? is Cyndaquil. There it is. You posted for me. Oh! Uh-oh. Yes, I'm afraid that can't happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go. Go, old girl. Uh-oh. Completely missed? Where is Cyndaquil now? There. Wait! Cyndaquil! Wait, stop! Finally! Oh, thank you very much indeed. Oh, whatever leaves to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't let yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say to you, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an ARC phone, you said? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile the region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research combining detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine has to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? You've convinced me. I will do it. Then, whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then. Onward to Jubilife Village. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. Oh my. This place doesn't look like home anymore. This way, if you please. Jubilee Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition Team. This road we're on now is known to the locals as Canara Avenue.
I've never seen these trousers.
I understand you must be more than attack years. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's not much to do yet. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now, that impressive building up ahead is the Galaxy Hall.
Professor know that, John?
We're not supposed to talk to strangers, you know?
You sound with the professor.
Oh, botheration, I've almost forgotten! I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. When I ask you to wait for me at the canteen, it's just past this bridge here, down to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Huh? Alright. Well, no. Aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflower is for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along! That was rude. Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Was it Professor Laventon? Do you two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though. Letting Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon dropped me with a move called Thunderstrap, I would have corralled them for sure. But the professor, well, unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. But everything will be quite alright now. Delia has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. As in, she's going to join the Survey Corps. What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. Alright. Go! Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Salim. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped through his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow, we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and it's a pleasant conversation, eh? Benedict job. The usual potato maki, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Bunny. Much obliged. Your potato monkey never fail to please. Where'd you find this stranger in the first place, Professor? Oh, well, you know of that great hole in the sky, the one people called the space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out of it. Was that a joke? Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know that there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Sure, they're all over the place. In the grass, in the forest, in the ocean. It's up to us in the survey corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Taylor will come in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. That means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky when we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Oh, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to end your Pokemon well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to just do that. Does that survey clubs really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with us outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know? There's no progress in that book that's of course clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's instructions soon enough. Now, have your filter. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if some members fall out of the sky. This is delicious. That was quite delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed about all this. You do know that we won't have to have Taylor join the survey corps unless she passes the trial. Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Taylor's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Taylor, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Captain Celine's like Hisui in a way. They're both pretty harsh. Now, she simply puts on a strong front to help us keep herself safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yeah, sleep tight. Still, people falling from the sky? That's some kind of story.